You're watching our continuing exclusive coverage of an on-the-ground investigation into the coal corruption scandal. We're moving away from all the debate and noise in Parliament and outside of it, which has taken away attention from the real beneficiaries of the coal allocations. Do they deserve these blocks? And if not, why did they get it? Were powerful political backers involved? To this end, our team of correspondents have fanned out across the country and come back with evidence which successfully nails two lies. One by the government, which claims that there were no improprieties in these allocations, and also undermines the opposition's claims of taking the moral high ground, which is why we're calling it tonight an all-party scam. Over the next 30 minutes, we'll take you to some of the most powerful examples of how a web of political backers have supported allocations for coal blocks of some companies with highly controversial backgrounds. Let's first begin with a company called Pushp Steel and Mining. Now, this is a company which is based in New Delhi. It was started by two steel traders in Ajmeri Gate. It was registered in June 2004 with just 1 lakh rupees of capital. On the same day, it applies for an iron ore mine in Chhattisgarh. The state government grants it a mining lease. But in October 2006, a case is filed in the Chhattisgarh High Court against the grant of this application. Despite that, in 2007, backed by the state government once again, they're allotted a 55 million ton coal block in Madhya Pradesh. Now, it's not just the courts which have questioned the allocation of this mine. It was also the Congress in Chhattisgarh which called it a scam. They believe that this company was a front company for Chief Minister Raman Singh, and that's the stand they continue to maintain. Let's listen to what the Congress spokesperson in Raipur told our correspondent a short while ago.
Pushp Steel has been formed as a company, and within days of the formation of the Pushp Steel, mining lease and prospecting lease was allotted to them, which was contrary to rules and regulations. State BJP government has favored them like anything.
So here's the shocking thing. The Congress on the ground saying that the BJP government has favored Pushp like anything. But Motilal Vora, senior Congress leader, writes a letter in June 2007 asking the state government, asking the Chief Minister directly to speed up the proceedings for granting the license, saying he'd like to draw the state government's attention to the recommendation of the granting of this mining lease to Pushp Steels, saying that it was approved in May 2006 by the Mining Ministry, but it's still pending, saying that the execution of this lease will facilitate industrial growth and generate employment in Durg, Chhattisgarh, and also to the revenue of the government exchequer, and asked the Chief Minister to look into it. A short while ago, we spoke to Motilal Vora to explain this anomaly and to defend why he wrote a letter recommending this company, and this is what he had to say.
As a representative from Chhattisgarh, I have sent the letter, and neither have recommended. I have only said he kindly intervene. So it was no question of lobbying. He is the Chief Minister in Chhattisgarh.
Motilal Vora there attempting to defend himself. That was an interview he gave to Sandeep Phukan a short while ago. Sandeep Phukan joins me now live from New Delhi. Sandeep, now this is not the first senior leader we've seen in this entire controversy writing letters in defense of firms. In this case though, Sandeep, what makes it all the more questionable is that this is a highly controversial firm which has already had its license cancelled by the High Court, where the state Congress has questioned this, saying that it's a scam. That makes Motilal Vora's defense not exactly as strong as otherwise.
That's right. I think the contradiction that really stands out, Vasu, is that, on the one hand, the state unit of the party has made this a political issue to target the BJP government. On the other hand, you're one of your senior most members of the Congress Working Committee and senior most, member of the party and an MP writes a letter in support of this firm whose credentials are not exactly sterling. So, and as you said that eventually the matter went to court and they had their license cancelled. So I actually asked Mr. Vora, and in fact not just Mr. Vora, a couple of other people from the Congress as well, because as I said, he's one of the senior most leaders. So how do others in the Congress look at this? Mr. Vora told me that as a representative, I mean, you heard him, he said that, and he also said that he didn't recommend. He merely forwarded the letter that came to him.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.